Hey, what is going on, guys? It's your boy Az. We are back here. We are going to be running the Breaker event Silver Surfer, and we're going to be running 660 mods here to show you guys how we can do node number 2, or the one with the Daring Warriors / Shadow Conclave. And of course, as well, if you guys have seen some of my other footage as well, I've done that specific section here a few times already with the different specific mods. But now that we've actually brought up some of our Daring Warriors from 4 stars to 5 to 6, we have actually a little bit more of a stat boost now. So now we can officially start pushing seriously for the first time in the three times that this event has gone. So I have basically unshackled my chains here, and of course as well, I'll be pushing seriously for the first time. And of course as well, I want to showcase to you guys that we can get node 2 done here with some time and patience, and of course as well with a little bit of luck. These are the mods that I will be going here. We're not going to do any of the health mods because they're crazy strong. My Eclipse is only 4 stars, so hence why we are going to keep the health mods off. We will pretty much take everything else other than the health mods. Again, the health mod there. And then this Warp World and the Vile Rally, which basically removes the negatives, makes it incredibly difficult. Now, I'm not saying it's not possible to do it with the team that we have, but it's definitely easier if you have diamonds on your characters, right? And we don't have diamonds on basically 3 out of our 5 characters, right? Our Eclipse is only a 3 red, and the other 2 are only 6 red. So we don't have diamonds on 3 out of the 5 characters. Oh no, my Storm is also 6 red. So never mind. We only have basically diamonds on Daredevil. So that's kind of it. But other than that, hopefully you guys can see here, these are the mods. I'm going to jump ahead to node 2 here. We're going to quickly enter, and we will jump into pass number 1, and then we'll go into cell number 2 here, or node number 2, and then I'll get the gameplay out to you guys and explain the breakdown of it. Okay, before we begin, just a quick roster check so you guys can kind of see the roster here. As you guys can see here, literally the only one that I have on diamonds is Daredevil. He's going to be the main damage dealer there. We've got him as a striker as well, and on top of that, we've also got Storm Mighty here. She's going to be a raider for the extra crits. We're going to have Night Thrasher as a raider as well for the extra damage. Speedball here is also going to be, he's going to be a healer for us to kind of help sustain. And we've got Eclipse as well. She is 4 yellow, 3 red, and we've got her as a healer. Unfortunately, that's just the way it goes. I did not invest in champions or winter guard. There's no way my resources would we would be running into a drought if that happened. But yep, everybody is T4'd. Everybody's got their level 110s, and of course as well, the only thing we're missing on Storm here is just some shards to get her up to diamond level. Night Thrasher, we just gotta get him up to diamonds as well, and same with Speedball. Last time I ran it at the 190 mods and the 400 mods. I'll attach the gameplay so you guys can have a look as well at those ones. But the last time I ran it, we only had a 4-star team. So I've bumped my Speedball and my Night Thrasher up to 6 now, and that's made quite a difference, actually. Just bumping them up in those stats, I think we've gotten from basically 35% stats to basically a jump to 60%. So basically a 25% boost in power, which is great. You guys will see that here. And yeah, unfortunately, yeah, it's the way it goes with my Eclipse. She is only 4 yellow, but she seems to be doing just fine. So let's quickly jump into the gameplay, guys. Okay, we're gonna jump in here, and yeah, we're gonna go in here, and we're gonna speed up some of the footage here. But at the start, yeah, this is the formation we run here, and again, we're gonna switch up healers for Eclipse and Speedball so that it allows us to get some heals here. And yeah, it's going to take some timing. It's going to take a little bit of practice. It's going to take a bit of luck as well. But we open it with Storm's ult. This is going to apply the speed, or the slow, excuse me. And then, yeah, you can reset it so that Green Goblin can get blinded from... or actually, no, he's got a speed tie with Eclipse, but you can reset it. This one, we'll just suck it up here. We'll just see how it goes. And yeah, for this one, like I said, it applies the blind. And then it also applies the blind on Lizard as well if you want to RNG it, but it all depends on the luck. And then from that point on, yeah, you just want to use Night Thrasher's ult. This is going to clear off all the safeguard, and I'm going to speed the footage up now because this is going to be a very very lengthy battle here. But yeah, for the most part, this first wave isn't the issue. It's when the Jeff drops, and it's going to come back to timing, a bit of luck, and of course experience is going to play a massive part. I'll attach the gameplay footage for the other 2 sections that I did here. I think I had 190 mods and then 400-ish on the other ones here. But yeah, this is the first time we're getting out gameplay footage for the 600 plus mods. So hopefully you guys can kind of see here just the massive amounts of health they get, the energy as well, just because we have all those crazy buffs. And again, we're just slowly trickling these guys down here, and you'll see that once we get down to the last two, which I usually like to leave Lizard because he's slow, and then you can leave Vulture or whoever else the second one is. It's gonna depend on who's not getting attacked. And for this one, Vulture's got more health, so he is probably going to be the most likely one that's last standing here. But yeah, as you can see here, we kill, and then they get heals, and then this actually helps us out because we can rebuild our cooldowns for the next wave drop as well. So that's kind of nice there. And then, yeah, like I said, I'll slow the footage back down again when Jeff drops, and then I'll speed it back up again. But yeah, it is a very, very lengthy battle, and it's definitely for sure. It's going to take practice. It's going to take timing. It's going to take a little luck. But hopefully you guys can kind of see here the thought process behind it as well here. Also, you have to know how much damage your characters do as well. And obviously, I've done this enough times to know who will kind of do the killing blow. And the secret here is you want to make sure that when you do land the killing move, that Storm should, in theory, be filled up on a little bit on her speed bar so that she can apply that slow. If she can't make it to the turn, I would still, try and test it out to see if it works. But of course, right now, as I'm kind of looking through here, I'm trying to making sure who we can kill here before the next wave drops, because when they drop, they also get the speed bar. So Jeff drops. Unfortunately, Storm isn't the first one to take a move, but we're still going to play through it as well because they don't have any of their positives yet. They're on spawn positives, so this is actually good for us. We can apply the ability block here, and then I think they should get some immunity now, just how the speed bar mechanics work. We'll throw the special here from Eclipse, which is going to give us energy back. And then, yeah, now Storm can take her move here. She's going to throw that massive slow on Jeff, which really helps us out here. And then from this point on, you can do the special or you can do the alt. Just depends on what your play style is. For myself, I've done either one. But for this one, let's do the alt so we can apply the ability block and also get rid of the safeguard. And then from this point on, we already, we've got lots of negatives on the board, and we've got our striker on Daredevil as well. So he's going to do his thing and just wreak havoc here. And then, yeah, Eclipse, she's got a massive heal. So once we take care of Jeff, that is it. That's pretty much it in a nutshell. Taking care of Jeff here is easy. Once we get all the damage in here. But yeah, like I said, it's all the other guys around him. When you kill him, he just fills the speed bar on the other characters. So again, we're just aiming for him, and we're just aiming all the bleeds and everything else. Once you kill Jeff, you also have to aim for Null. So we're gonna aim for Jeff right here. Throw the slow here as well. That should kill him. If not, get him pretty close here. And again, yeah, Null's ability block, thank goodness, because of Speedball special. So that's why we placed it there. And as you guys can see here, we also want to take Null after because we don't want him flipping our negatives. So Jeff goes down, and now I'm going to re-speed the footage up now because it's, I think from that point on, it's pretty straightforward. But yeah, we'll go after Null. And then what you want to do here is you want to leave Scorpion last because he's kind of slower, but take care of the other ones. I'd focus on either Gore or Superior Spider-Man or Hive, depending on just where their health's at. For myself, I don't like either of these three, but yeah, it is kind of what they, preferably if you can take them out sooner, it'd be fine. But Gore isn't too bad. We're just going to aim for Hive Mind here. Or Void Knight, I guess, because of the fact that he is very, very dangerous, and he gets that massive speed as well. So that's why we don't like him. I think he gets faster, right, as the turn moves, or no? I don't. I have to look at their passives. I forget. But as you guys see here, slowly trickling down. Get the kills when you can here, and they're gonna get the energy and the health back. It's fine. We've got lots of heals coming from the double ISO 8 healers, so that puts us in a good position. And then yeah, from that point on, hopefully you guys can kind of see here that it is quite smooth. The longer they take to kill, the better for us, because then we can get our we can actually get our cooldowns back up as well here. So hopefully you guys can kind of see that, and hopefully helps you guys out. I'll show you guys the mods here afterwards as well. But again, running the 600 plus mods makes it extremely difficult. But if you are able to do this node here or get close to it, your Shadow Conclave may be able to come up and clean up as well here, depending on the situation. But you want to make sure your health is at least half. For node number, is it 5 or 6 or whatever? I think it's 5. No, wait, maybe it's 6. No, it's 6. It's 6, I think. And yeah, and then once you get your characters up, make sure your cooldowns are up as well. You need Eclipse's special, and you need to have Night Thrasher's ult. Eclipse does take a turn before Night Thrasher, so if he's 2 energy away, she should be able to fill him up for his ult, and then he should be able to do his thing against the Accursed team for node number 6. But anyways, that's it, guys. Hopefully helps you guys out. Hopefully gives you guys an idea of how to tackle on this one with 600 mods. I don't know if there's any actual footage of this yet, so hence why I wanted to do it on my side, but hopefully it makes sense. Hopefully you guys are able to get some value out of this video. Let me know, like I said already, if you guys have any questions about it, but like I said, lots of mods here, and hopefully it makes sense, and hopefully you guys are able to get through it as well and push for a new high score in the leaderboards. Other than that, guys, I'll see you guys in the next one.